All right, cases of the you-know-what, the V, continue to surge in the Phoenix area of Arizona, and almost all across the state we're seeing increased numbers. However, this is La Paz County over here to the left, to the west of Phoenix, and only 1,000 confirmed cases, which is, as you can see, pretty much one of the lowest numbers in the entire state of Arizona. So, so far, so good for the folks out there in Quartzsite. It's amazing because the county directly to the south of where Quartzsite is, this county here, whatever it's called, Yuma, where Yuma is, considerably more cases. So all the counties around La Paz County, where Quartzsite is, are showing considerably more cases. But the Phoenix area, Maricopa County, which is a huge county, by the way, includes a whole area that's kind of a desert over here. That's really a red spot there. So I don't know. Again, so far what the Nomads we're seeing, we haven't had any confirmed reports of any cases in the Quartzsite area that we know about. We did have Dana there with Full Tiny House reporting some congestion and some issues the other day, but she said she's okay. It's just the valley fever stuff that you get from the mold there. But anyway, so far so good. Everybody seems to be avoiding it. Now, we're not seeing too many masks. We're not seeing too much social distancing amongst the Nomads, at least we cover. But maybe it's the wind blowing and the chilly temperatures, and people are just kind of hunkered down. I don't know. We did hear about some rain coming through yesterday, parts of yesterday there that moved from west to east and hit the Phoenix area later. So they did get some rain in the Quartzsite area, which even a little bit of rain in the desert is not a good thing because, it just doesn't go down into the ground. It just stays there. And anyway, I don't know, man. So far, so good. But that's our V update for the Nomads in southwestern Arizona. So far, so good. Stats there for Arizona. So there is a spike definitely in the Phoenix area and in Yuma. Yuma now is the third most reported cases of the V in Arizona. But so Yuma is just south. So I guess that is more like the town of Yuma. So be careful, oh you Nomads, especially if you go down to Yuma. A lot of them go down there to do some shopping and stuff. Be careful. He's got his old hot tent back out. He's going to do another camping in the hot tent on the the old ice fishing tent. Well, all right, maybe it's even getting too cold for that. It's cold up there in Canada. It's getting colder by the day. I don't know, man. Anyway, what we like about Steve is that he always likes to camp out in places that are kind of different. You know what I'm saying? He was tailgating in the back of a rental car the other day. He likes to find parking lots to do his car camping. Did a cemetery a while back. Sometimes he's in an underpass, camping under a bridge. Anyway, camping behind a sign. He was camping in the median strip somewhere last summer. So anyway, good stuff always from Mr. Wallace. With some more cold camping, what the heck, hey, we're dealing with it. It's winter, we're dealing with it. We're not hanging out down there in the beautiful, rainy, chilly Quartzsite. We're just dealing with it. This is Jay Laguerre. And camping in more saw tent in freezing cold. And wood stove chicken stew. Doesn't that sound delicious? Oh yeah. Wow. Now this is camping, right? That is camping, right? You just deal with it. Adventure Van Man Brian is continuing his camping there in eastern Kentucky, up in the mountains, the hills of those in eastern Kentucky, 20 degrees Fahrenheit. A little bit of snow there. It's kind of melting off for him. He's with his buddy there over there in the other vehicle, and so they're heading south. I think he said to Florida, huh? Some ice on the pond. Anyway, he said the heater in his vehicle's working really well, and it got up to 50 degrees in there. There's some of the treacherous roads there. His friend's name's Kelly. Kelly, that's his girlfriend, I guess. Anyway, so they're having a nice time. Some good hiking. As always in an Adventure Van Man video, some wonderful photography. Yeah, so it's all pretty cool there, and yeah, and exploring some kind of abandoned, and of course, yeah, we always get the cooking videos. You know, his stuff's a little more healthy than some of the other stuff we see. You know, he's pretty much non-glop, celery, fideo pasta, and some canned chicken. Sounds yummy. I'm not going to show you anything for copyright reasons. I don't know with YouTube. They're going nuts. Anyway, we got we got Dave 2D last night painting a picture of Morgan, who is a fictional character. Look her up. But anyway, Unstoppable Morgan was all over the chat and threw tons and tons of money at him. You know, you think she's short of money, right? You know, she hasn't been actually on the road very much lately, but you think she's been on them. You know, she needs your money, right? No, she's got money to burn. Look at this. There's $300. Then MG, I guess that's also her, gave $200, and then $50 more. So that's $550. This, you know, you love me. I think Morgan has found her man. Morgan, the last we saw her, she wasn't she was near Michigan, Upper Peninsula, Michigan, and Wisconsin a while back. Over, I believe, in New York now. So she's headed eastward, and her last video was at least a week ago. So anyway, she's been off YouTube for like a week, which is long for her. But she was up there in Upper Wisconsin not that long ago. And she, I think, wanted to stop by and see Dave at his new place, Dave 2D, at his new place there in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. And he kind of didn't seem like he wanted to meet her. And then she's now seems to be lusting after him. I don't know, at least financially. Man, almost $600 almost. Jeez, I wish she'd go. My live chat, if you can, you want to do the evening one tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. Maybe I should paint, do some painting. I don't know, man. Carolyn's RV Life, watch and win great prizes from small businesses. All right, we got Maddie Van Halen. His huge influx of views from his viral video of not being able to park in the Kroger parking lot in Nevada a couple of months ago, 2 months ago, whatever, has kind of died off now, and now he's kind of back to more normal views. But he's doing a lot of streaming and stuff from it. Not streaming so much, but just some videos from his trip down to Alabama to visit his old homestead, and I think his dad or something. I don't know. Some relatives down there. So all our best to Maddie Van Halen. Ox Van D is setting up a gazebo there in beautiful Quartzsite area. So Rosie O'Kelly, she did a live stream, I think it was yesterday, where she was really dissing all the trolls. A lot of trolls coming after her on her channel over the last couple of days with all the stuff with Chris and some other people staying at the house, and a lot of crazy stuff going on with her. Of course, Elvis has popped up on some other channels, and she's back to Vegas, baby, and where she says civilization is crumbling. AT Renee and a video here from the Allegheny National Forest, which I guess, what is that? Is that near Pennsylvania? Pennsylvania, I knew it was Pennsylvania. Cook Forest State Park. So anyway, she is still doing some camping. We don't know what's going on between her and James. We haven't seen much of James lately. And Mr. Wonderlust Estate, and we'd like to get an update from him on his van issues and his new used car, and whether he's been able to do some DoorDash and all that. We just don't get to see much of him lately. We wonder how he's doing, you know. You have some drama here. She kind of scary, where she's parked in the dark, and someone parks next to her, and you don't know if they can see you or not, and she's kind of hunkered down under her blanket. And it's raining and it's cold and it's miserable, but she seems to be having a good time. AT Renee. I have to do a shout out to my Doxinator. I think my Doxinator came up with her channel name, AT Renee, for All Terrain Renee, because, you know, she likes different kinds of methods of camping, right? Now, we got to do a shout out, the Doxinator. I haven't mentioned the Doxinator lately. Hi, Doxy. Nice video from Tiny Planet there in the Switzerland area, dealing with the cold winter snow and all that up there in the mountains. Truth about her conversion. She did a whole lot of work on her van conversion, and she made some mistakes. And there's still some work to do. So check out this video for all the latest about that. If you're really into more of that cold stuff, backcountry angling Ontario winter bush camp. You know, a lot of those Canadians can't come down to the States because of all the pandemic rules and regulations, and so they're being forced to stay up there in cold Canada. Telling me to cover Lex and Riot, so they're on the radar here. Lex and Riot, how I budget for full-time travel and living in a cargo camper conversion. So I got, checking out some new channels here where people are actually traveling, and this is Lex and Riot there, and it's really some nice stuff, I have to admit it. Boondocking, just 2 miles from the Grand Canyon, yeah, and living in a cargo trailer. Yeah, all right, anyway, so that's that. Hey, everybody, thank you so much for watching. It's Friday, the 11th of December, 2020. Don't forget, I'm going to be doing some, one of these days we're going to start doing some revelations about the Camo Awards and who the winners are, and that will probably be tomorrow. We're doing 2 live streams on every Saturday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern and 7 p.m. Eastern, so we'll announce some of the winners probably tomorrow, or some more information about when you can hear the winners announced, right? Hey, I want to thank Betty in Minnesota, who I met in Athens, Georgia, back in, what was that? The summer of 2019. Yeah, Betty. Anyway, Betty sent me this wonderful card. Thank you, Betty. So I appreciate that. You know, the mail is slow. Betty's in Minnesota, and this was mailed on the 1st of December and got here on the 10th. So this took 9 or 10 days to get here. I'll tell you, man, I don't know. If you sent me something, I know Klersky said he sent me something. A couple other people have. I still haven't gotten it, but the mail is slow. Oh, yeah, the slow. All right, folks, that ought to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. We'll have some more later this afternoon. You all have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Vlog under.